opportunity to thank Sarah Nicholas, who is my sponsor. She's the Director of Policy at the agency, and Brenda Barrett, who was my mentor during this whole process. And what I really want to say up here is just specifically to you guys, because there is such understated, brilliance about the two of you. And it meant so much to me because you actually made my internship about me. Sarah, you're brilliant, and I know that you're brilliant. I mean, you do so much, and you don't wear it. You know, there are people who kind of wear their experience on them, and they wear, you know, where they've come from. I did this and I did that, and you never ever made me feel like you were unapproachable. You never made me feel like I was out of the league for what it is that you do. And because of that, I was more willing and more open to try and, you know, really get in there and learn this stuff. And you encouraged me through the process. And you really just, you know, so humble, just really humble. And I know that that's not something that you find everywhere. And Brenda, who, I mean, from the jump, from day one, you're like, okay, this is what we're going to do. And the excitement that was still there, despite the fact that, you know, there were so many other things that you could have been involved in, and that just rubs off to see that you're passionate about what you do and what you've been doing for so long, and giving me the opportunity to kind of, you know, be myself and actually say, hey, you know, I'm noticing this without fear of, you know, the whole political atmosphere of everything that's going on in these offices and, you know, the intimidation factor. You just said, hey, you know what, this is what it really is, and I've navigated this way. Why don't you try navigating it this way? You know, giving me those kind of tips to say, I learned it this way, but this is a better way, and rather than you try and figure it out later, here you go. That is what my internship meant to me, because I have no idea where I'll end up in the future. But the skill sets that you guys gave me and the encouragement is what's going to get me through regardless. So thank you. And Dr. Greenberg, thank you very much, because I am not an ambitious person, and I would never have even applied for this internship, which was absolutely amazing, if it had not been for you. So thank you very much. One last thing. I'm sorry. One last thing. I would not have gotten through it either if it hadn't been for my husband. And I want to thank you, because he puts up with a lot, because like I said, I'm not ambitious, and the whole school thing is like trying on me at times, and you really pushed me, and you like went through everything that I put you through. Sorry, and thank you.